this. I think this is working. Sorry, I'm not talking to you. Good Monday morning, everybody. I was a bit agitated this morning. Been a bit agitated on and off. I did the meditation at 11. And I switched my mobile off, but I didn't switch off this one because I needed. Yeah, I did a meditation last night at 11 as well, and I recorded something to do my meditation with. I did a bit of gongs and these bowls, a bit of rhythm and stuff, because it helps me to relax into a meditation if I have something which can help me sort of concentrate and focus on. I find these times actually very relaxing, of course. Today I woke up at 10. I usually up and about by 8, particularly on a Monday. But I was up very late last night because I think I am what Magenta would call an indigo. It's not deliberate, by the way. Just wondered what I should wear. Almost wore black. But I thought no. Because we're on to it. We're on to a better future. It's just very, very painful, I think, at the moment. I'm sharing things on my timeline now. I've been very careful because I've been accused to be a bit Pollyanna. I'm not Pollyanna. It's just that it's hard, isn't it? Isn't it hard? I don't mean the lockdown and the sunshine. That's not hard at all. I have a garden and I have a dog and I have nothing to complain about apart from the bills. But, you know, I'm tackling, but anyway. We are all in the same boat, as I said before, unless you have huge savings. This is a worrying time. And even though there might be procedures in place or something, they're not in place, are they? I haven't got any money. So, I'm alright actually, by the way. This is not a plea. I've had such a wonderful response. I want to say this again, thank you. Because on Wednesday I found myself without internet and landline and mobile. The Vodafone cut off my mobile and the internet was cut off because I was out a couple of weeks over the direct debit. Anyway, all good, because I had very nice neighbours who helped me and I could sign on, so it was no problem. Then I discovered that I have Skype credit, so I could put telephone people at utility warehouse, and they were very kind, and so yeah, it's okay, I'm back on. And I suppose these are little problems, and I've had some anyway, very kind friends, and you know who you are. Otherwise, no, I'm fine. I'm my love. I'm fine. I think my business will be okay, don't you? I mean, I love doing this stuff. It's my life. And snoring. So yes, so we are living through these days. I can't believe this is the sixth live stream I'm doing. I'm not so keen on trying this on Zoom because there's a delay and it doesn't really work that well for me. But this is my way of communicating with people I have been in circles with and who are sort of interested. What do I have to say, I guess? So, here we have a circle of the 2nd of May. I do want to play a little bit, because this is the point. Well, I thought it was. I've been hearing a lot of stuff. Well, everybody knows my my views on the 5G stuff, and I have been very verbal about that because I was involved in the group who tried to stop it here in Bournemouth, but we were not successful. Don't know what's happening now. I think people are onto it, so that's a good thing. There's loads of other people who are talking about it. The vaccination thing, I hope it's dead in the water because it's so outrageous. I think somebody's trying to test our resolve. Don't you feel that? We're meant to show courage and understanding and start to delve a bit. That's what we're meant to do. Otherwise you're just listening to the shite you get on the news, and that's really not a very good thing unless they're starting to report things. This morning I was, this morning, first of all I woke up with Don Mclean's VIncent. I have that sometimes. Do you have that sometimes? I have a song. You know, could you believe I just lost my channel? I've just lost my channel because of the removing malware here. So much for preparation. Hello. Some people there. Yeah, I've just lost it, so I have to sign back on again here while I talk to you. I woke up with the song Vincent. Vincent. Starry, starry night. Anyway, so just before I went on, I thought, let me just have a look at the lyrics, because I don't know the lyrics really well. I'm rubbish at lyrics, I mentioned that before. I don't remember them. And I need a sheet. I love a sheet. You know. Anyway, that's the way I make them up, I suppose. Anyway, I woke up with it, then I read something very, very, very disturbing about children being found and trafficking, and it really disturbed me, and I thought, God, I don't even want to go on. And then I thought, what, never mind, I said I'd go on anyway, because I promised myself I'll keep a record of this time, so I am on, here I am. And sorry guys, I'm doing something. Hello. Oh, Kiki, that's so nice. Kiki is in Italy. That is so wonderful. I can't believe it. Hi Kiki. Oh gosh, we were going to meet up in a training at the end of May. Anyway, never mind. I'm talking about that. Yeah, that's heard something very, really disturbing, and I will get active today, I think, on social media a little bit, because even though I am very much into raising the vibes, that's all I'm about that. We cannot put a plaster on a festering wound now, can we guys? We cannot. Let me just do this one here, 2nd of May. Oh, same evening. Yeah, I just played. Oh, that's a coincidence. Yeah, 2nd of May. Wasn't that nice? So it just flew away now. Ellis Holmes. For me, that's the way, you see, straight up, go up and just connect with a group. That's my favourite thing to do. And I know a lot of other people who also like to do that. edit again. You know how these things build up, and then suddenly something happens, and then things shift and change, and this is obviously a global shift, because something happened in all of our lives. So, you know, and these shifts are wonderful. I mean, I've had big changes moving from London here and so on. That's not always comfortable, is it? Because you don't know people, yeah, everything like that. So, well, I've always said, there's so much dirty money around in this world. Isn't there? What about... Anyway, I'm not that political, but as far as I can see, there is a hell of a lot of millions around, which might be used to sort out the world economy. Maybe they will only have to sit together. How about that? Home recording, 25th of December. No, better not risk that. What's this? What's this? Oh, yeah, that was a little sound bath I made. Piteous with the gong, I find that it reverberates, which is of course the whole point, the vibrations. It reverberates, and I haven't got good enough speakers to appreciate that, so you get a brrr instead of the sound you get when you're lying in a gong bath. I'm one for personal anyway, I'm not much for online. I worked with a laptop for years and years and years, trading from my desk. I don't want to do that anymore. That's why for me the alternative solutions are necessarily not solutions. I do hope we can do the cliff tops again very soon. There's a lot of controversy. Funny, this journey we had with this virus, isn't it? It's a funny journey, how it started. People saying don't worry about face masks, doesn't make any difference. And then suddenly in some places you couldn't get out without one, and crazy! I mean, so good that people are connected in the world. I mean, real people. What a big difference that is. That we can actually connect. That sounds wonderful. As you can see, he doesn't mind them. But then he lives with me, so he's well used to it. It's very lovely that there's a lot online actually, and that we can connect and so on. I mean, we're learning so many new skills. Never saw the need to do a Zoom, and now, you know, I can do it. I'm no spring chicken. So, it's Monday the 20th. Let me see what my 20th of April. Do you know, last time, guys, I said 14th of April, and it wasn't. It was the 13th. So there you are. Today is the 20th. A gentle form of encouragement can enable us to believe in ourselves again and renew our optimism and trust. I shall read that again. A gentle form of encouragement can enable us to believe in ourselves again and renew our optimism and trust. Renew our optimism and trust. I'm such an optimist. I really am. I know it's all going to be alright, guys. I do. But don't turn your head away. No turning your head away. It's just appalling what has been going on. He doesn't leave my side at the moment. I mean, he's 11. That makes him 77 in human years. 77. It's an old dog. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, they say. Well, I'm just gonna dare this. It's 2 years ago. I don't even know what I recorded there. Oh yeah, I was playing around with piano. Sometimes play around with myself. Put something on the piano and record it on my phone and then record it again on the iPad. Sophisticated, eh? Haven't done much of that actually. No, not with the piano. I don't play the piano. I love proper piano music. Thankfully I know a lot of musicians, pianists and guitarists. I love the guitar. One of my favourite instruments, really. I don't want to get boring, but on the other hand, I don't want to talk about bad things, which today sort of occupies my mind. Well, it's not normal, is it? But it's even normal now. Children. Incomprehensible. So we just have to buckle up. I'm meandering around. I like spaces, you know. I like spaces. I like spaces in music. It's a beautiful day again. And I shall align myself. I mean, just being here online and seeing Joe and Rachel. So, we are bombarded. I'm a truly random person. Beautiful outside, and isn't the air clear? They saw a seal here, off the coast in Dorset down here, on Saturday. The air has this quality about it, doesn't it? This vibrancy. Clarity. There's nothing as valuable as clarity, is it? How do you reach clarity? I mean, I think there are amazing teachers around, people like Lee Harris, and I really like Feel Good. So they're good. I love Matilda Pixie. She's really good at the moment explaining the situation. For some people, it's really hard to fathom these things like energy. I mean, it hasn't been exactly been taught in schools, has it? Meditation and the heart, the feelings. We've been very much into the left side of the brain, you know. Can you count it? Can you add it up? Those are things that don't actually add up. Isn't it interesting that the CIA coined the phrase conspiracy theory? What? Man. Anyway, my friends will know that it's quite good at it in isolation time. Because otherwise we'd be ranting and ranting, I would. I don't want to. Because I can see a highly evolved future ahead. Monday, it's just a Monday. This is what I normally would be doing now. Monica, Marlene, Anna, Deborah, Rachel, Alan. I could go on now, but I'm not going to. What is that? Is this a... Well, I'm sending them love. All of us, actually. All the good people. Well, lots of different ideas reincarnation, I find this term quite interesting because according to my Akashic reading I had, which so resonated, well, it resonates more now than at the time actually. At the time it was fantastic to me. But Shirley Betty is really good and it was really interesting. And I've done a couple of psychic development courses and stuff like that anyway. And apparently I was alive at the time of when Atlantis went. And I went down with it. And I was an agitated male. I keep thinking about that. Because am I an agitated female? I can be pretty agitated. But it reassures me, you see. For me, personally, we all each have our own journey, don't we? We each have our own experience of these times and all times. Everything you are is all the experience you've ever had from infancy. And of course, infancy is such an important time, you know. Baby, so important. Sharon King did this beautiful interview. I mean, that was so interesting. Forum of Reality it was called. I just shared it with my daughter a while ago because I want to be a grandma. Anyway, it will happen before long, I'm sure. But it was fascinating. I made her watch it because you know how important it is for the fetus already to be as nurtured as possible, which in the time of the pregnancy for the mother means that the mother nurtures herself, you know, because if you nurture yourself, you nurture your baby. And how the communication is, and when they're born, how important the first moments are. And I mean, we know all of this really, but it's quite extraordinary, the controversy which is about this. I mean, there was actually a time where they tried to market milk instead of mother's milk. I mean, I know some women that have problems and so on, but that was a marketing ploy. Anyway, sorry. Am I getting political again? I was quite lucky that this was quite a long one, actually. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a bit, what do we say in German? Wehmütig. Must be new. We're drumming the new year in, yeah? Which year was that? 8th of January 19. Last year. So that is 15 months ago or something. Gosh, hasn't reality changed? Would you have ever thought? When I go shopping, it's just still a strange experience to me. Like in the olden days, it almost feels to me. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. Enjoy this time. I know it's awful to find things out, but you know, if you look at the movies we've had presented and which have been blockbusters, how violent they are. And isn't always the most intriguing story in a thriller the most exciting? Oh my god. Did they not notice? Oh my god, didn't you see that? We have been desensitized. Now, the reality is stranger than fiction. I mean, one of my favorite phrases is, you couldn't make it up. You couldn't make it up. Do your research. Because we're all connected. Aren't we? We're all connected now with the internet. You know? we don't really have an excuse now. I know a lot of people are elderly, and it's really, really difficult, I think, if you're not so much of the generation which is born with a mobile in the hand, you know? I know a lot of our people are not like that. And still, choose the people you are believing carefully and listen to your inner voice. This is a good time for this, because we all have time. You know, even if you're home with your family, there's so much time for some of us that we can use it very wisely, you know. Anyway, so here, I woke up. Oh my goodness, I've been on half an hour. That's okay. Let me not overdo this. So I woke up this morning with Don Mclean, VIncent. Very clearly. I've had brilliant times. Sometimes I wake up with a song which I only vaguely know, and then I hear the lyrics and I'm thinking, that's a message. Look out for the messages you're getting now. Look out for the synchronicities. And be here. Go through this. This is not easy. Do not show it. Shut your eyes. I woke up with this. And I shall finish with this. I wish you a really, really, really good week. I wish you a really, really, really good awakening. Just to learn.
Starry, starry night. When gray, look out on a summer's day, with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills, sketch the trees and the daffodils, catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze,
Alex.
swirling clouds
from
in
Thailand.
violet haze, reflect in Vincent's eyes of China.
You're getting booze again.
Colors changing hue, morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you.
Wow.
But
That's
still
me
your
waking up with
love
that.
was true. And when no hope was left in sight on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you.
Oh my god, this makes me cry now.
Starry, starry.
I never knew it was such a sad song.
Portraits
Because somebody made a funny song of it. That was so funny. Sorry.
frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met, the ragged men in ragged clothes, the silver thorn, a bloody rose.
I don't even know if you can hear this.
Broken on the virgin snow.
Well, play it if you
Now
can't
I
hear it.
think I know what you tried to say to me, How you suffered for your sanity. How you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will.
Well, I'm afraid this has become far more poignant than I ever imagined. I didn't mean it to happen like this because, well, I remember one morning waking up with, don't let it bother you. I had really lots of problems at work. It was, oh my God, I had a couple of years where there was nothing but claims and problems. And I woke up with a song, don't let it bother you. Da 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 da. Fats Waller. Oh my God, if you need cheering up, right? If you need cheering up, listen to Fats Waller. I mean, the old ones are the best, I can tell you that. This is a family favourite. A family favourite. We sing it, you know, a lot together. So let me not, please not, stop on a sad note. I guess we've got to go through the bloody ads again. Isn't that funny how it's everywhere? It's everywhere. Oh, it's a silent ad. Isn't that just amazing? Thank you.
Way up in Harlem at a table for two. There was four of us, me, your big feet, and you.
Me, your big feet, and you.
From your ankles up, you sure are neat. Yeah. But from that down, there's slightly too much feet.
Cause your feet's too big.
Can't stand you 'cause your feet's too big. Say I can't tolerate you 'cause your feet's too big. Johnny Choir, quite we quite how's that for a vocal? Into the killer, where'd you get 'em?
Where'd you get 'em? These big feet.
Your gal, she loves you, she thinks you're nice. She claims you got everything to take you to paradise. Ain't that off killer? She likes your loving, she likes your ring. But man, oh man, them things are too big. Yes, your feet's too big. Can't stand you 'cause your feet's too big.
All I need is my cat now. I've closed the door though. My lodger's asleep.
Let me on your feet and earn your salary. Don't go.
Oh my gosh. What did these guys go through? Oh my God, I'm not starting it again now. You should see them dancing. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Love jazz. Love this sort of jazz. Oh wow. Anyway, so it's Monday, the 20th of April. Another new dawn.
Say your pedal extremities are colossal.
Colossal.
But to me you ain't nothing but an old fossil.
Fossil.
Yes, you got me walking, talking, and walking. 'Cause your feet's too big. Yes, your feet's too big.
I'm just imagining I have a whole group of people here and we're all having a dance. I have a bio dancer tonight, Mila. I will. Nobody likes it. Oh, well, I do have a few people looking. That's really nice. I'm going to YouTube this anyway. It's for my record.
Where did you get on? One never knows too much.
Right. So, this was really, really nice talking to everybody. Whoever sees this. Wasn't it, Zippy? You've been impeccably behaved. I mean, just impeccably. Shall we do an arm? He does look rather regal. We're worried about the person. Sorry, I am going to finish now, right? But I'm just going to try an experiment. Not the performing monkey, he says. Have a lovely day.